What's up, tractor lovers? This is Jason with For the Love of Tractors. So I get this request pretty often to do a video on my 1/64th collection. Now here's the problem with that. One, it's in a little bit of a tight spot. And two, it's big. And as some of you guys know, I have display cases at my office, and then now, like here, I'm at home. And three, I don't want to say it's unorganized because it's sort of in a state of flux because some things are going to the office, some things are staying here depending on what's on my big display, what's going to be on the display at the office, so on and so forth. So here's the rule with this. You got to pardon any kind of like unorganized, dirty crowdedness right now because I'm working on sorting it out. Anyway, let's talk tractors, y'all. Alright, so I guess we'll start at the top. So this area, again, a little bit dirty. Custom Cat 4-wheel drive, I guess they're called Challengers now. Just standard stuff, rails, things like that. Real simple. Even kept the standard tires on that because I kind of liked them a little bit. In the back, that is a scratch-built Landau VT, the smaller sizing that comes out to a little over 30 foot. CD models, plow, lots of custom John Deere, and 4-wheel drives, and most of those have the standard things: rails, tire swaps, so on and so forth. And so a lot of my custom stuff stays here at home on these shelves. I don't know, no reason, they just do. We're getting into some of these newer 9000, 2030, and R series tractors. You guys have seen those because I've done a lot of videos on those already and things like that. And then we're going to turn red here for a little bit. And again, like pretty much everything here. So this is the standard. This is just the old authentic. And I haven't done anything to this 500 yet. But everything else here is custom. And it's just, it's your run-of-the-mill stuff. A lot of these are older customs I did a long time ago. Like, for example, this 450. I did that when those 450s first came out. I lost the grill decal, and I can't find another one. And that's kind of irking me a little bit. And it has for like 10 years. Because otherwise, that's a pretty nice looking tractor. A little dusty. A lot of dusty. Alright, moving down. So there's my 9610 Combine. That's an older custom. Got my 8-row corn head on there. Those two cats are not custom, but then again, we're back into custom things. The new 500, you saw the one up at the top that wasn't customized, and I probably will do something to it eventually. But here's a 500 with all the rails and flashers and all that good stuff. This is an authentic that I painted up Steiger green. This is a long kit Panther, so that's a kit that I put together. This is scratch built, and I got the cab on crooked. I have it so the cab can come off so I can stick a guy in the seat there. This is a custom authentic, just kind of your basic stuff, but I put different wheels on there. They look pretty good. Same thing here, not an authentic, but this is that anniversary Steiger. I think I did a video on this for you guys. Maybe not the custom one though. These are my my wheels that I 3D printed with some custom tires. Tires came from Adam Sunken at Mini Toy Truck and Tractor. Awesome tires there. Scratch built Lion. 2 different cans of Steiger green paint. Look at that. This one came out darker. That one came out right. Says Steiger green on it. Whatever. Drives me nuts. 9882 custom, older custom. I did this one a very long time ago. That's why it's a little janky. Miller sprayer. I don't even know why I have that. I have no intentions of using that on a display or customizing it. I ought to get rid of it. Black stripe. Gotta love that. Black stripe is best stripe. Now we're into some more custom Deere. A lot of older customs. You can tell by the wheels I use and things like that. Front weight bracket. Just not quite up to the standard I would do today, if you will. This is, I think, well, I was going to say it used more parts, but those look like all my scratch-built parts. Oh, and I see a flasher broke off of there. Wagner. That was a kit I got. Not at all happy with how that turned out. I think the hood, or the the cab on that looks small. I don't know. Scratch-built Yetter coulters on a John Deere drill. And stuff like that. That is a bone stock versatile. I ought to do something with that. Scratch-built Landau. See my spraying tractor back there, and my scratch-built sprayer is kind of there too. You'll get a better look at that one of these days when it actually gets on the display. CD Models V-Ripper, another CD Models plow. 8400 John Deere wide track, so I widened those out, rails and so on and so forth. Again, that's an older custom. So this is my goofy sprayer tractor, like kind of a homemade farmer special, if you will. Kind of goofy, but kind of cool. Scratch-built Kraus Kuhn piece of equipment there. That was kind of one of the earlier scratch builds I did. It didn't turn out particularly great, but at the same time, you keep it on your shelf because it's a learning experience. This is the first weathered tractor I did. Kind of neat. 2+2 back there, some custom tires. There's my 3D printed sunflower chisel. And this has, oh, no it doesn't. I thought that had a steerable front end. I lied, it does not. Moving on down. Which one did I build and which one's the Ertl? I'll never tell. Some Agcos. So my buddy Jim painted those up for me, and then I detailed them out with the flashers and the cab glass and all that good stuff. Massey Ferguson 97, one of my favorite 64 scale toys. And here's some AC stuff. My stack fell off that AC when I was moving it earlier. New Hollands. I like New Holland tractors a lot. We used to have a 9882, and we still have a 9384. Challenger, that doesn't belong on that shelf. Kinsey Planter, that's the spec cast version, not the crappy Ertl version. Steiger Lion, that was a long kit, I believe. Triples on it. So those rims for those triples are scratch built. Got lots of grain cards back there. I'm going to get some of those out and use them eventually. So, and there's a 3D printed Landau. So this shelf's where it kind of gets cluttery. This is sort of a weird overflow, and like I said, I'm working on sorting that. Scratch-built DMI. And then if we go down here, sorry, it's going to get really shaky down here. This is where it kind of gets just to be a mess. So I'm going to go through this quick. This is my first scratch-built piece ever. I mean, completely scratch-built. So it's obviously supposed to be a DMI Kala Tiger. It's obviously terrible. But, I don't know. I couldn't have been 12 or 13 years old when I did that. This is the first thing I ever tried to do. So there's a deer back there the same way. You can see that right behind the Kraus. There's kind of a crappy VT disc that I did. The obviously gotten better at those with age too. And the Case IH Early Riser Planter. So, anyway, that is a look at my home shelf 1/64 scale. Hope it wasn't too shaky cam for you. And I hope the lighting and everything is okay. So that'll do it. Thanks for watching. As always, guys, appreciate it. Have yourselves a great day.